J.J. McCarthy can be a Tom Brady in NFL, says Michigan star Blake Corum. McCarthy just led Michigan to national title. It's not uncommon for NFL prospects to be compared to NFL greats from their respective college programs, but it's another thing to be compared to the GOAT. J.J. McCarthy is slated to be a possible first-round draft pick in April after leading the Michigan Wolverines to a 15-0 season that finished with a national championship in the college football playoff. In the two biggest drives of his life, McCarthy showed he has some flair for the dramatic. Trailing Alabama 20-13 with less than 5 minutes left in the Rose Bowl, he marched his team down the field for a game-tying touchdown. Blake Corum scored the game winner in overtime. With an opportunity to put the national championship away against Washington late, it was déjà vu all over again. That's why Corum thinks McCarthy is going to kill it in the NFL. JJ is just a great quarterback, Corum told Fox News Digital recently. Wants to learn, wants to get better, will not stop until he does. Whatever round he gets drafted, I think he's a first-rounder for sure. Great quarterback, great leader. Now, back to that comparison note, every Alabama receiver gets compared to Julio Jones, just as every USC quarterback gets bunched up together. For Michigan, though, it's a bit different. That's because Michigan is the alma mater of the best ever. So, when comparing any Michigan quarterback to another, one in particular comes to mind, and it will be an unfair comparison every time. But Corum isn't afraid to give his quarterback of the last few years that high praise. I think he'll have a super long career. Maybe a Tom Brady, we'll see, he said. In 2 seasons as Michigan's full-time starter, 29 games, McCarthy completed 68.5% of his passes for 5,710 yards, 44 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. In fairness to Corum, those are all better numbers than Brady, all while McCarthy ran for 8 touchdowns in the last 2 seasons. But, of course, Brady made his name in the NFL. He was a 6th-round pick, but he became the GOAT with 7 Super Bowl rings and countless NFL records. Obviously, McCarthy has a long way to go. At the very least, McCarthy can say he was the starting quarterback of a national champion. Brady was backing up Brian Griese in 1997.